Hey, ladies and gentlemen, good evening again. And now a brief annual report. Hey, look, just so you know, we are 17,300 members strong with one mission: to support the Army Aviation soldier and family. Now, of course, if you went out, each one of you, and got just one member, we would be at 34,000 members next year. So no pressure, but let's go out and see what we can do. We have 76 chapters, 76 today, and soon to have 77. And we've had a record financial assets this year. The most successful summit in our history, thanks to our industry members providing almost $4 million in revenue. It is your industry support that makes it possible for Quad A to provide for our soldiers and families. Special thanks again to our Bell sponsor, signature sponsor, and all the table sponsors who make this affordable for our soldiers. Okay, I'm now going to ask CW5 retired Dave Cooper, Quad A Vice President for Membership, to present the calendar year 2017 Quad A Membership Contest Awards. Dave?
Hey, let's go. Let's get this thing going. Thank you, Steve. Good evening, everybody, one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, Quad A membership is sustained largely because of the recruitment efforts of chapters and individual members. The individual recruitment Top Gun membership contest ended the 31st of December. As I announce your name, please stand by your table to be recognized. Are you ready? Thank you. Our runners-up in ascending order: 5th place, Top Gun, Sergeant First Class Donald Edridge, Thunderbird chapter with 29 new members. Unfortunately, Don couldn't be with us tonight. No, our 4th place winner is CW5 John McConnell, Volunteer chapter, who enrolled 37 new members. Unfortunately, he could not be here. Little bit of a theme. Sergeant Major Scott Newhart, Rio Grande chapter, in 3rd place, who enrolled 46 new members. And he's also the Top Gun recruiter for the Master chapter. Yeah, he couldn't be here either. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the awardee that could be here tonight. Yeah, baby. Here we go. First Sergeant Christopher Cashel, North Country chapter, in 2nd place with 155 members. You're the man, Sergeant Major, you're the man. And our overall Quad A Top Gun is Staff Sergeant Stephen Gifford, Voodoo chapter. He signed up, get ready, he signed up 160 new members. Attaboy. Stephen, please stand. There he is, right over there. He's our Top Gun recruiter in the senior chapter as well. Great job, Stephen and the team. Steve Munt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Dave, and again, thanks for all your efforts to engage our active Guard, Reserve components, Department of the Army civilians, and industry. I'm now going to ask our National Vice President for Chapter Affairs, Lieutenant Colonel retired Jan Drasbach, to please join me on stage and announce the winners in the net membership game by chapter category competitions. Drasbach.
All right. All right, we're going to take care of the chapters after we did the membership. And we're going to do the winners of the net game by chapter category competition. In the basic Quad A chapter, we have the Wing Warrior chapter, which is out of Honduras. And the chapter president is Lieutenant Colonel Dave Morgan, but Dave is not here to be here, but we'd like to at least recognize them. In the senior category chapter, we have North Country chapter up at Fort Drum, New York, with an overall, and they also have the overall highest net member gain, and that is the president there is Command Sergeant Major Zach Hurst. Now, Zach is not here, but I understand CW5 Chuck Zazek from VP Programs and Colonel Claire Gill are here. So please stand to be recognized. And in the master category chapter, we have Mount Rainier chapter out of Fort Lewis, and that has Colonel Anthony Belante as the president, retired. And Anthony also could not be here. I guess, Dave, we have a record here. And then also, the super chapter category, the winner is the Griffin chapter out of Ansbach, Germany. And that is, president is Colonel Kenneth Cole. And I guess they also weren't able to attend. So let's have a round of applause for our hard work of all our great chapters that have grown in the membership ranks. Now within the chapters, we talked about the chapter growth in general, but now we're going to talk about our recruiter awards within the chapters themselves. And again, when we call your name, please stand to be recognized. Our top recruiters are gained in the size of their chapters. We've got the regular Quad A chapter, and that's First Lieutenant Jack Pinnell of the Wing Warriors chapter. I don't know if his Jack is here out there. And the senior chapter category is Staff Sergeant Stephen L. Gifford of the Voodoo chapter.
Oh, there he is, right over there.
All right, great. In the Master chapter category, we've got Command Sergeant Major Scott B. Newhart of the Rio Grande chapter. I think Scott's out there. And finally, our top recruiter from the Super chapter category, and I know he's there because I just talked with him, is Lieutenant Colonel Wade A. Johnson from the Washington Potomac chapter.
Back here.
So let's have a round of applause. And these are the people that make the chapters grow, and we get stronger as we do it. So thanks again, and back to you, Steve.
Okay, well, thanks, Jan, and again, thank you for all your efforts to keep us growing. Well, before we introduce the entertainment tonight, I would like to take an opportunity to recognize a number of people for their key contributions to the success of our summit. First of all, our local Air Assault chapter, Hawk. Thank you for all you and your folks have done for us. I need to thank the 160th for their air boss and their color guard and the landing zone coordination. Thanks to the 160th. Thank you to our Army National Guard for all of their support. Our Army Aviation six-pack leaders and your teams, what can I say? Thank you so much for what you do. A special thanks to all of our industry members for their tremendous contributions and exhibit support. Now, folks, for those of you who have had an event of something about this magnitude, you know how difficult this is. And I will tell you that the Nashville Quad A office, that is AAPI, has less than 24 employees. I'm asking the Quad A national officers, led by our executive director, Mr. Bill Harris, Janice Arena, Joe, Bob, Erica, Connie, and the whole team, please stand up so you can be recognized. Thank you all. And finally, I'd like to recognize the all-volunteer leaders of our national board and in our chapters who work so diligently at the grassroots level to keep our support to Army aviation and soldiers flowing so smoothly. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to seeing you right back here next April, the 14th through the 16th, 2019. If you're pulling out your calendar, yes, we are starting on a Sunday and we're going through a Tuesday with events on the front end of that. So mark your calendar, 14th to the 16th, for our next Army Aviation Mission Summit right here in Nashville. Okay, so we're just about ready to start our entertainment this evening. But first, I need to make a special presentation, and I'd ask for the house lights. Ladies and gentlemen, each year we have an opportunity as the president of Quad A, should we choose to award the Art and Dottie Keston Award. You know, this is an award that we kind of hold in very, very high esteem because it's basically our founders who made it. And we have a gentleman here that, well, let's see. He was an Army aviator. Yeah, he did a little bit. He was a branch chief at one time. He actually was the Scholarship Foundation president once. I heard that he was also the Quad A president for a period of time. And I will tell you that he was there as the first branch chief when Army Aviation became a branch. Carl McNair, will you please stand up? Okay, hang on. Here you go. Come on, Dottie, get a little bit closer. Come just a little closer to me. I won't bite, I promise. Okay?
One more deflection. Got it, thank you.
Thanks.
Very good, yes.
The Art and Dottie Keston Quad A Founders Award was established in 2012 in honor of the Kestons, who started Army Aviation magazine in 1953 and subsequently formed the association in 1957. The Founders Award honors individuals who have provided long-term, sustained, and significant support to the Army Aviation Association of America and embodies the dedication and selfless volunteerism that mirrors the legacy of Art and Dottie Keston. Seated with General McNair is our Quad A founder, Dottie Keston. Ladies and gentlemen, Major General Carl McNair. Congratulations.
That's my intro. How long?
Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much.